everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, I'm going to be doing a best class setup for the M16 tactical rifle here in Black Ops 4 Perfect for update 1.24. So of course guys, welcome back to another video here on the channel, and as you guys can see on your screen right now, we are back on some Black Ops 4 for this video. And of course what I'm going to be doing is a best class setup for the M16. Now that's the thing, this particular class setup is pretty unique because if you guys didn't already know, the M16 has two tier 2 attachments, being that the M16 has high caliber 1 as well as high caliber 2 alongside grip 1 as well as grip 2, which is honestly really interesting in my opinion. And with all that in mind, I decided to make this particular class setup. Now that's the thing, in terms of attachments, this class setup is different as opposed to the normal M16 class that I run. However, I want to give it a go, and I must say, using high caliber 1, high caliber 2 as well as grip 1 and grip 2 is overall a fantastic attachment combination, and that's the main reason why I want to go ahead and do a best class setup on it in today's video as well. It is not confirmed yet, however it is very possible that we are going to be receiving Black Ops 4 update 1.24 tomorrow, so that's another reason why I want to make today's video. And of course, as you guys can see on your screen right now, this is going to be the class setup. Starting off, I'm going to be using the standard variation of the M16, as well as, if you guys are wondering, I am going to be using the Nebula reactive camo. As mentioned a little bit earlier in this video, our first two attachments are going to be high caliber 1 as well as high caliber 2, which of course high caliber 1 increases the damage to headshots as well as high caliber 2 increases the damage to the upper chest. Moving over to our third as well as fourth attachments, we are going to be using grip 1 and grip 2, which of course grip 1 reduces the recoil while aiming down sight, and grip 2 minimizes the recoil when aiming before firing, as well as it reduces the flinch when aiming down the sight. And overall, this is a really awesome attachment combination for the M16. Now that's the thing, since we are going to be using 4 attachments over here, it means that I can't use a red dot sight. However, I noticed that, at least for myself, I noticed that the iron sights on the M16 aren't really too bad, and you also have to keep in mind that both high caliber 1 and high caliber 2 are going to be modifying the iron sights just a little bit, in my opinion, improving the quality of the iron sights overall. For our piece of gear, we are going to be using stim shot, as well as for our first perk, we are going to be using scavenger, and our second perk, we are going to be using ghost. Also guys, if you go on to enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe for more Black Ops 4 content. So yeah, now that I got the intro out of the way, I will see you when I join up into my first game. Alright guys, so as you can see, of course, we are going to be joining up into our first game. This time, we are going to be playing a game of standard TDM here on Hacienda, and with all of that in mind, let's go ahead and see exactly how well we can do in this game. Alright, that's going to be a double kill. Okay, wait a second. Alright, I just saw a person go over there, so we do have to keep that in mind because it looks like that person might try flanking. And that's going to be another kill. I'm not gonna lie, this particular game started off extremely hectic. However, I'm currently sitting at 3 kills, so that's pretty decent. And also guys, from my own experience with this class setup, and more specifically with this attachment combination, you can absolutely melt opponents and get easy headshots, being that... Alright, that's going to be another kill. Since we do have high caliber 1 as well as high caliber 2, it means that we are going to be doing an extraordinary amount of damage to the head, as well as since we also have grip 1 and grip 2. It means that aiming for the head and just controlling your recoil is going to be quite easy. So with all those factors combined, it means that you can very easily get headshots, and you can also very easily melt opponents. Wait a second, it looks like there's going to be a person over here.
We have the advantage.
There we go, got an EKIA on him. And also that's another one. Let's go ahead and fall back a second. And let's go ahead and call on this UAV, just so that way we now have an idea where the opponents are going to be. Let's go ahead and call on this counter.
Sweet.
And that person was sitting in the corner. Oh my goodness. However, nonetheless, that's going to be the bloodthirsty metal. And right now, it looks like they're going to be all over here. So let's go ahead and use this scythe for a minute. And that's one.
Here's KIA.
As well as another one. As well as another one. Let's go ahead and call on this Thresher. Those were probably the 3 easiest kills because they were just walking out of their spawn, which is a little bit unfortunate for them because I know exactly how that feels. There we go, took him out. That's going to be the Merciless. As well as another one. Currently going 16-1, so that's pretty decent in my opinion. And that's another kill. As well as another one. However, I do have to be pretty careful because the spawns are a little bit inconsistent right now. And that Thresher just saved me, oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and call in this UAV, and that's going to be a quad feed. Oh my goodness. Not gonna lie, we are doing quite well over here with this M16. Currently going 24-1 now. And alright, so I unfortunately died. However, it's not too big of a deal. And that's gonna be another kill. Not gonna lie, over there we were doing quite well. I'm still currently going 26-2, which is quite good in my opinion. So let's go ahead and see if we can keep this streak up. And that's another one. And that's another kill. Alright guys, so as you can see, of course, we are going to be joining up into our second game. This time, we are going to be playing a game of standard TDM here in Arsenal Sandstorm. So with all of that in mind, let's go ahead and see exactly how well we can do in this game. Alright, that's going to be our first kill. As well, so it looks like there's going to be another person in the vents over there. So we do have to keep that in mind. And wait a second. Okay, there we go. Took him out. And that's going to be another one. Absolutely melted that person right off of that head click. As well as took out that person who was in the vents over there. Chances are the same person that I mentioned a little bit earlier in this game. And that's the thing, guys. If you would like to, feel free to comment down below. Do you have the M16 tactical rifle? Because I am genuinely interested in knowing. And wait a second. Let's go ahead and call on this UAV.
The turn, sensors are capture your objective.
Alright, that's going to be another kill. Let's go ahead and call on this counter UAV. One thing that is really good, and that's with the brand new mini operation for Labor Day, as well as with the current operation, there are 2 ultra weapon bribes that you can get for 100% free. There we go, took him out. Alright, that's going to be a headshot. So with that in mind, it means that a lot of you guys are going to be getting new DLC weapons. Alright, that's going to be another kill. If you guys would like to, feel free to comment down below, did you get the M16, or like myself, did you already have the M16? Because this is something that I've been doing for the past couple operations, and I would highly recommend that if you haven't already opened up your ultra weapon bribes, or if you're about to get your new ultra weapon bribe, make sure you go ahead and save it, because alright, there we go, took him out. With the new operation that is going to be coming out in a couple more days, there are going to be new DLC weapons, and with that in mind, a lot of those DLC weapons are unfortunately going to be in the supply drops. And because of that reason, one really good idea, and that is you save up your ultra weapon bribes before the new operation releases. Then, when the new operation releases with the new DLC weapons, you go ahead and open them up, and then there is a high probability that you are going to be getting one of the new DLC weapons. I've done this for the last couple operations, and with that strategy, I was able to get the Argus shotgun almost immediately after it released, as well as I was able to get the M16 just after it released in Black Ops 4. So yeah, guys, that's of course where I'm going to be ending off this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you guys will not miss the upload from me. So yeah, that's of course going to be it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.